Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Hype here, and today I'm back with another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video. Now in today's video, I'm not doing a class setup or operator mod showcase. In today's video, this is more like a news sort of video or coverage video for Black Ops 4, and we're going to be explaining everything you need to know in update 1.09 in Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and this is by far the biggest update in Black Ops 4 so far, mainly due to the new event that just started, which is called Absolute Zero. I will get more in depth with that, and we got some blackout updates, some multiplayer updates, so just stay tuned so you know what's good and what's bad. So I'm here on Charlie Intel's page, and it says Treyarch has released the latest patch update for Call of Duty Black Ops 4 on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One with PC to follow. The update is version 1.09 and is 15.3 gigabytes on PS4 and 26 gigabytes on the Xbox One. This is a massive update for Call of Duty Black Ops 4. This update includes Operation Absolute Zero, which is available to PS4 and coming December 18th to Xbox One and PC. This latest update brings some changes to Blackout with new seasonal updates to the map, new vehicle, new weapon availability, audio changes, and more. In MP, Nuketown comes to custom games along with general balancing and updates, and in Zombies, new features debut alongside more stability updates. Now, in this update, there are weapon tunings, specialist tunings, new DLC weapons, a new event, as I explained earlier, which is called Absolute Zero, and blackout updates as well. So we're gonna hop into those and see what Treyarch has for us. Alright, now summary of this update is that blackout map visual and environment, well, we're going to see blackout map visual and environment updates, blackout audio and armor design updates, blackout weapon balancing, melee ability improving, and multiplayer updates to mini specialists, and so on. Now for weapon tuning and multiplayer, we have melee weapons, increased melee detection range for melee weapons including bayonet and stiletto knife operator mods, and Titan has reduced ADS flinch. Wait, is that a buff? They really buffed the Titan. That's crazy. Now that's all they have for weapon balancing. For specialist balancing, we have Profit, reduced Tempest ammo count from 14 to 10, and in this gameplay you're watching right now, I had no idea Tempest was nerfed. I didn't even see a ammo shortage or notice it. But anyways, moving on to Firebreak, Purifier now more reliably connects with enemies. So I guess as enemies together, like enemies who are next to each other, if you burn one of them, the other one next to them gets burned. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. And then for Seraph, increase and Annihilator earn rate. So basically you earn Annihilator faster. Moving on to Blackout. Let me see. For audio changes, Treyarch says we've made changes below with the goal of creating more predictably around when a player can hear another player's footsteps, as well as pass on unrelated game audio that could significantly impact footsteps. We intend to perform additional tuning on unrelated gameplay audio that egregiously impacts the player's ability to hear other players moving in the world. Details include occlusion, however you pronounce that. When players don't have a line of sight to another player, some of the sounds those players make are occluded using an audio filter. This filter subtracts some of the lower frequencies, aka bass, to help to create a distinction between players who are in very close proximity to other players, but not necessarily in the same structure. Change occlusion levels to prevent situations that could make footsteps nearly inaudible. Refactor occlusion code to properly occlude specific materials and buildings that were missing occlusion. Terrain that occludes properly. Fix issues with garage doors that kept them from occluding properly when opening and closing them. Distances. Rebalance the distances at which players can hear someone approaching. Unified distances related to certain movement types. For example, sliding should not be heard at the same distance as other player movement sounds. Gameplay modifiers, awareness and dead silence perks have been changed accordingly with the new distance settings for footstep audio, and the rest of the blackout patch notes are I will put these patch notes down in the description. Now moving on to Operation Absolute Zero. I don't remember the name of the last operation. That event, in my opinion, I feel like the last event was pretty dull, but we're not going to dive into that As you guys can see, the update 1.09 was available to PS4 as of yesterday, December 10th. It came later in the evening. We all thought it was going to come today because Call of Duty updates usually come on Tuesday at noon, so pretty surprising if you ask me. But with the new event, Operation Absolute Zero, we also have a new specialist named Zero. Now, that specialist we are going to talk about, I use her in the second gameplay after this one. She's actually like pretty she's not overpowered. I think she's well balanced in my opinion. The EMP grenade is nice, and her specialist ability is nice. Like, her specialist ability, if it's used against you, it can be so confusing. Like in the second gameplay you're gonna watch after this one, I was so confused by the minimap because there were a bunch of red dots popping up everywhere, and just oh my goodness, it's a good I say it's a good strategic specialist. It's not too overpowered. I don't see it being a specialist that everybody would complain about. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal if you ask me. But yeah, I actually kind of like Zero. And as you guys know, new outfits have been added for each specialist, so that's pretty dope too. So and camo updates as well. Remember how for diamond camo and dark matter you would have to go on a 30 kill streak or get a nuclear to have rainbow camo and max dark matter camo? Well, Treyarch changed that. You just have to get 30 kills to get both. I mean, I really have nothing to complain about because I was never going to get a nuclear anyway. But pretty sure the people on Twitter who like saw that, I guess they're upset about it because they already got a nuclear. But if they didn't have a nuclear, they probably, you know, wouldn't be so uptight about it. I mean, like, I'm not chirping because rainbow does actually look nice. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I've never gotten a nuclear in this game. I probably will never get a nuclear in this game. And just yeah, so I'm gonna leave you guys with the rest of this gameplay, and hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Hope you guys are enjoying your day, and I love you all. If you're new, subscribe. Go ahead, drop a comment below if you have any questions. And without further ado, it's been Hype. I'm out, y'all. Peace.
Bringing disruptor online. Activating disruptor.
Net call. Hostile dart operating.
Your barricade is no longer disrupted.
Commencing TCP SYN flood.
UAV available for tasking.
UAV above, commencing surveillance operation.
We have the advantage.
Monitor established. Angels 10.
Establish UAV data link. Enemy dart detected in your AO.
Bringing disruptor online.
Ram slam charged. We've pulled ahead. Hostile UAV circling. We're behind. We've taken control. Hostile system intrusion has been detected. Our UAV has been hacked.
An enemy has hacked and disabled your control systems.
We've lost control.
Control systems are back online.
Commencing TCP SYN flood. Disruptor going out.
Net call. Hostile dart operating.
UAV standing by.
In the turn, sensors are catching up.
Bringing disruptor online.
UAV mission timeline 50%.
No medals in second place. Good work. Hostile system intrusion has been detected.
An enemy has hacked and disabled your control system.
That's a hard fail. Get out of there.